Side of the field, and they're all set. Starter Bill Cooper is onto his rostrum, has the button, and they're ready for the Honda AJC Oaks, and they're off now. Came away in a nice even line. Sabile, My Brightier, and Assertive Lass are away well. Ella Capella quickly into stride, and Ballroom Lady is fired out of an outside gate. Our Silky Oak and Dan Sabile are prominent soon after the start. Inshallah wide going to the first turn. Danendri is midfield, followed by Irish, and then Ventured, Gentle Wind and Decidity, and dropping out last is Shigaroo Charlotte as they go over the crossing at the 2,000 metres mark, and going to the lead Ballroom Lady. Dan Sabile getting to second, Assertive Lass third on the fence, followed by Ella Capella in a lovely posse, and then Sabile on the inside of Our Silky Oak. Inshallah three deep at the 1,800 mark, followed by My Brightier. Danendri between horses, racing one off the rail. Three deep is Decidity, followed by Ventured, Gentle Wind and Irish, and tailed off last is Shigeru Charlotte. Into the back now at the 1,600 metres mark, and the leader Ballroom Lady, a length on Dan Sabile, a length to Assertive Lass with the box seat run, followed closely by Ella Capella. Sabile is pulling a bit on the inside of Our Silky Oak. Inshallah three deep is being allowed to stride forward, and then Decidity, followed by Danendri on the outside of My Brightier. A gap to Ventured with Irish, and well back is Shigeru Charlotte. Gentle Wind is second last as they go past the 1,200 metres mark, and Inshallah is raced up to join and head Ballroom Lady. Dan Sabile in third place. Over on the fence, Assertive Lass. Out three deep is Decidity taking closer order. And moving forward at the head of the others, Our Silky Oak, followed closely then by Ella Capella. Sabile got shuffled back. They're bunching up very tightly. There's My Brightier taking off. The rider not happy with the speed. Danendri is midfield, followed by Irish, Gentle Wind and Ventured, and Shigeru Charlotte last as they go by the 800 mark. Decidity got to the front to be taken on by My Brightier, who's made a long run. Our Silky Oak and Ballroom Lady are there, and we've got a line of four leaders now coming to the turn. 2 lengths away, Assertive Lass, Ella Capella waiting to go. Danendri is right on Ella Capella's heels, followed by Sabile pushing out of a pocket, and then Inshallah, who's dropped off, followed by Ventured. Into the straight, 400 out in the Oaks, and again Ballroom Lady got up on the fence to grab a narrow lead. Assertive Lass has got a beautiful run between them, and Danendri down the outside now with a storming run. Assertive Lass in front of the 200. Danendri comes to her quickly. Assertive Lass trying her heart out. Danendri having a bit of a battle, but now she gets the upper hand, and the Derby runner-up Danendri, and a good job for Glenn Boss. Danendri races away to beat Assertive Lass. Ella Capella third. Shigeru Charlotte has run a great race fourth, and then Sabile, followed by Ventured, Our Silky Oak. Further back, Decidity, Ballroom Lady, Irish, Inshallah, Dan Sabile and My Brightier, who's racing well below a best at the tail of the field.
Well, all honours went to Danendri, but whether she would have won or not, Ella Capella certainly got boxed in at a most crucial stage, and it cost her any winning chance she had. But if you back the winner, number one, Danendri, she's paid $260 and $130, and here she is dashing clear. Oh no, sorry, that's Assertive Lass dashing clear. Danendri outside her in the other blue colours, dashing past her now. Ella Capella in the green, you just took a glimpse of, but there is Danendri, a most stylish winner for Glenn Boss. Second, Assertive Lass. Shane Dye, Ella Capella just got held up at the wrong time.
Yeah, I think she may have won. I know it's a bit late here, but if you roll it back a little bit further, she got held up at a crucial stage. But nothing away from the Derby runner-up. It was a great win. She was just too good. He rode her a treat, gave her time to settle and come into the race at the right time.
Okay, just mentioning there, that's Ella Capella third. Outside of her was 100 to 1 shot Shigeru Charlotte, who ran a super race to get into fourth place, just ahead of Sabile, who finished fifth. But the winner, Danendri, $260 and $130. Second, Assertive Lass has paid $2.70. And third, number 4, Ella Capella, $1.30. There's the head-on. That's Assertive Lass in the blue colours on the left. In the centre is Ella Capella, and widest, the third widest, is Danendri in the blue cap, and in the white with the red spot is Shigeru Charlotte. Simon O'Donnell is with the winning connections.
Thanks, Ken. Bart, congratulations. Just a wonderful filly and a great win.
Yeah, well, she deserved that. She's been unlucky in the Derby, and I suppose she's had the right form to win, and she won very, very impressively.
Had no reservations from running her in the Derby that she'd come up okay for today.
Oh, no, she's